Good evening, my viewers. I welcome you to this episode of Talk It Over. And I want to talk about parenting. Parenting is one of the most taxing job God has ever given to any human being. You know what it means? To transform a human being into a human being. To be really human. What does it mean to be human? To be human means to have a human heart, to have a compassionate heart, to have feelings for the other, to be sympathetic, to be generous, to be kind, to know what it means for another person to have headache. When somebody tells you I have headache, because you are human, you feel for the person. But if you're not human, you may not even regard that thing or even have compassion for the person. So it is not always easy to parent a child, especially in this present age, this Gen Z age. Many factors are involved. Many factors indeed. Some parents are not well groomed. They didn't prepare for fatherhood or motherhood. They just jumped into it and began to breed children. You can't give what you don't have. You can only give what you have. You are not groomed. How can you groom another? You smoke cigarettes, but you don't like a child that smokes. Is it possible? You are an alcoholic. Is it possible for you to trade a child that is not alcoholic? You still, sometimes you even collect money and give your child to keep for you. It's people's money. You steal people's money, and that child knows that you are a thief, and you think that you will give birth to a saint. Parenting is one of the most strenuous jobs God has given to a human being to help him form a human person in the nature of God. Look at our society. Look at what is happening. We have failed God. We have failed ourselves. We have failed humanity. We have failed even our children. When you go to the church, an adult is standing up, and a child is sitting down. And even when the child tries to get up for the adult, the parents will get angry. And you think you are doing the right thing for your child. You take a child to a shop. Yeah. Adobe, collect whatever you want. And the child begins to collect everything. Then, when the money is no longer there, and you want to teach that child that there is what we call being moderate, it becomes impossible. Parents, let's wake up. The society is what it is today because parents have failed in their job. We have failed in our duty. The father wakes up in the morning, he dashes out to go and make money. The mother dashes out to go and make money. The maid is left to do all the chores in the house, take care of the children, do almost everything. And what do you think will happen? At the end of the day, you will make that money. But what about your children? They are nothing to be written home about. And tomorrow you start complaining, start taking them from one ministry to the other. When you have failed in your duty as a mother, you have failed in your duty as a father. And a child begins to take responsibilities, your own responsibility, because you are incapacitated, because you think that child can do it. And the moment a little child begins to take the role of adults, automatically you have given that child the mantle of authority. You can't control that child again. It's not possible. Parents, let's be careful. Let's be careful. Let's begin to do our job. Let's begin with ourselves. In- Go into what is called self introspection. Check yourself. If you're a mother, check yourself. If you're a father, check yourself. Are you what you are supposed to be? If you're what you are supposed to be, then you begin to ask why your child is behaving this way or that way. I believe you must have learned something. See you in the next video.